Hey guys, I just wanted to get on here. Tell you, I've been under the weather the whole month of December, and I do have some videos that I wanted to share with you. And the funny thing was, I did not know I even had them in my phone, but I had done these videos last year. So what we're going to do, we're going to share these with you. It's 3 recipes that I want you to have for the holidays. And I know the holidays are behind us. Well, Christmas is over, but you know, we're going to have New Year's Day. And of course, you're probably having people come in and out. We've got people here today. Right now, we're having a party. So I just wanted to let you have these 3 recipes. One is Jingle Juice. One is Neiman Marcus dip, which is one of our family's favorite dips. And the last one that's on here, I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to watch our video and see what it is. Darcy is going to be coming back on in a few weeks, and she's going to be making oatmeal raisin cookies. Now, can you believe that? I cannot wait for this recipe. It's Alan, my husband's favorite cookie, and you can just grab these to go for breakfast. It just makes the most amazing little eatable carry-on for your breakfast. Guys, I love y'all so much, and I hope y'all enjoy these recipes. I love y'all. Bye-bye. Good morning, Phyllis, Tennessee Homestead. Today I'm going to be making a recipe for Neiman Marcus dip. We have a bowl, and it's so easy to make. I wanted to bring you along, just show you how simple it is. What we'll be using today is a cup of mayo. This is easy, guys, and it's so delicious. 1 cup of mayo. 2 cups grated cheddar cheese, sharp, I think I've got, yeah, sharp cheddar cheese. 2 cups, which is 16 ounces. And to that, we will be adding bacon bits, 2/3 a cup of bacon bits. Okay, now the recipe does call for sliced almonds, silver almonds. I don't like that in the recipe, so I don't add it. I might add some pecans when I get done. It does call for 4 to 8 onions, little green onions, depending on your choice. If you like a lot of onion in your dips, or if you just like a little. So I'm going to be slicing these up. Pretty thin slices. This is one of our family's favorite dips. I got the recipe from my niece, Addie, that lives across the road from me, in Alan's mother's house. She makes some really good items, and so this was one of her dip recipes that I tried at her mother's house one Christmas and fell in love with it. So just take your onions. Don't put all of this in. You can if you want to. I don't. Just add your onions. I might need a bigger bowl for stirring all this up. It's so delicious. Get your crackers of choice that you'll be putting on there. Now, really, all you do now, when you get these ingredients together, you just mix it up. Just give it a good stir. Just stir it up. It's a delicious dip. Set it in the center of a plate. Put crackers on the side. And just eat it up. I don't put any salt or pepper to it. If you got any ideas about something good to add to it, just let me know. But it's called Neiman Marcus dip. I may go and get me a few pecans to mix in here. I'll be right back. I think the pecans just add a little more flavor to it. So I'll just be putting in a few pecans. Just making sure they're not too large. This is something you can serve to your guests if you're still running a little bit behind on getting your food out. I would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas today. It's cloudy and cool here. A little bit of drizzle. No snow, but a little rain. I probably will put a half a cup of pecans in here. Just about a half a cup. This dip is so good to eat the next day. Maybe for lunch or something. It's just delicious. It's actually one of my favorites. All right, let's get this all stirred up. I usually serve it on Ritz crackers. Any kind of good cracker would be good. Just make sure that all of your mayonnaise is incorporated. It already smells so good. I remember the first time I had it. It was delicious, and I've loved it ever since. Sometimes in the summer, I'll just make it just to eat for a meal. It's that good. A lot of good. You can cook your own bacon. Now today, I just added real bacon bits. You can cook your own bacon and cut it up and make it crispy and put it in here to your dip. All right. Now, do you see how simple that came together? The Neiman Marcus dip. And I'll be serving this today. And you just see how easy it comes together. And there you've got your dips. Put it on a plate. Put your crackers around it. You're all done. Now, the next thing I'm going to be showing you how to make is cheese called Brie. We're going to be making that in a little iron skillet. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, guys, we got the Neiman Marcus done. What we're going to do now is we're going to cook another appetizer for our guest. This one will be Brie cheese. What I've done is I've opened it up. I've got my Brie, and what I will do, I've sprayed my iron skillet. So what I'll do now is put my Brie in the middle of my iron skillet. The directions are on your little wrapper when you buy your cheese. I got this in Walmart in the deli section. The next thing I like to do with my Brie is I like to put some kind of jelly. And I've got, well, jam really, not jelly. I got some red plum jam. And what I'll be doing is taking this and I'll be putting it on top of the Brie. It will melt. This is going to go in the oven for about 12 minutes at 350 degrees. My sweet husband has been in here getting crackers and getting in this. He loves it. All right. I tried to do this really neat and pretty, but I don't know why, because it's going to melt. But this is my choice that I like is the red plum jam. You can use anything that you like. Also, what I did, you can sprinkle nuts on here if you like. I bought, let me bring you up. I'll bring it over here and show you. I bought this little pack of strawberry, cranberry, honey nut goodies, fruit and nut topping at Walmart. Honey roasted pecans. It's a 3.75 ounce bag. And I thought, well, you know, that'll be great on the Brie. I do have pecans, but I just thought I would add this little topping because it had so many little good things in here. So I'm going to sprinkle this on the top. You know how I can never get into anything. So let's just cut into it. Hope you all are having a wonderful Christmas day with your family. Some of our family members are sick right now. We're not going to get to visit with them. I'm going to give this a good little shake. Sprinkle it out. over your Brie. And this is what I like to do when I'm doing mine. Add a little more of my jam right in the center. And a little more of the goodies. This will go in the oven, 350 for 12 minutes. Now, I will not, I may put a few more pecans. I will not put this in right now because my guests are not going to be here. It's later than I thought it was. They're not going to be here for about another 45 minutes. So I'll wait and I'll take this out good and hot. And I'll show you what it looks like when I take it out of the oven. I serve this also with crackers. It's also good if you have some dry, crusty bread you want to put it on. To me, bread and cheese is just the best. That's a meal to me, bread and cheese. All right, let me bring it over here so you can kind of get a good look. I just put it in my skillet and bring you up a little closer where you can kind of see the jam and the cheese. Now my jam is going to melt down. The cheese is going to melt down too. The nuts, and there's cranberries in there. They'll kind of cook too. All right, I think some of my jam is already sliding. But I'll put that in the oven in a little bit. So we'll set this to the side. All right, I'm going to bring you back. I'm going to take a break. I'll bring you back. I'm going to make some Jingle Juice. So hang around. We're going to have Jingle Juice. I've just got to take a taste of this jam to make sure that it tastes like it's supposed to every time. Nothing like it. Mercy. My favorite. Okay, now we're going to have Jingle Juice, which is 3 ounces. Ginger ale. Now you can make this as a punch. I just make it as an individual drink. 3 ounces. Pink, red, or white wine. Four ounces vodka. You can garnish this with cranberries, lemons, whatever you'd like to garnish it with. You can garnish it with anything. I just put some olives in my drink today, but you can make a punch out of this if you'd like to. I'll leave the recipe in the description box. Now I just dropped a few ice cubes in, so I'm going to step away and get those. Now let's see what this tastes like. Give it a little stir to mix them all together. It's a very good drink. The the ginger ale. You can use 7-Up. I just like the ginger ale, the vodka, and I love pink Moscato is what I have here. Pink wine. It's very tasty, very good. Make you some of this. Jingle Juice is what I call it. Make you some. I hope you guys have an absolute wonderful Merry Christmas. I'll show you the Brie when I take it out of the oven. Thought I'd show you a tour of the kitchen. This is coming in the back kitchen door by my back door. The kitchen table is usually not cleaned off. It's usually got a ton of stuff on it. And there's my new TV that I got for Christmas. And the cabinet that Alan built me that goes all the way up to the wall. It's great storage. And this goes out. This is one of the main rooms of the log cabin. This was actually, when we got the house, this was actually one of the bedrooms that they used for a bedroom. This is what was a bedroom. And this was the fireplace right here. And we tore the bricks down and put a window there. And put the sink in and did all the construction. This was a little stairway that went upstairs to the loft above this bedroom where the children slept. And I turned this into a little extra pantry. I just put a shelf in there, and it's kind of messy right now. I really need to clean it up. And I use it just as major storage for my cast iron. Got it hanging on the wall there. And then I have a little bit more storage and a little bit more hanging up there. But that goes up to the upstairs. Just a little bit of storage that needs to be really cleaned up. And there's the steps right there going up. That's what this large thing is in my kitchen. This wall here is the stairwell going up to the top. So, this is the kitchen where I spend a lot of time. I enjoy it, and I've got my window to look out. I enjoy looking out. I've got a good tree line over there to look at. Trees in my own yard to look at. And so anyway, I've got my paper whites started right here. I hope they do good. I wanted to show you this little shell that I picked up years ago on the beach. Does that not look like a fish? Look at that shell. Looks just like a fish to me. But anyway, I'll show you these paper whites as they come along. They really do drink the water. I might need to check and see if they have any water this morning. Yep, they do. So that's good. They've got enough water. All right. I'm expecting the guests to start pulling in any time. I'll show you when they do. Hey guys, I just took the Brie out and I wanted you to see what it looked like after 12 minutes on 350 degrees. And today we're going to let our family decide if we ever want to make this again. But it was such an easy appetizer to making this little iron skillet. Have a wonderful Merry Christmas, and I love you guys. Bye-bye.